Hello, and welcome to another Win Daily Sports show. My name is Michael Brazil. I got my man Ghost here with me, and we are here to break down this incredible wet Wednesday NBA DFS slate. We got a nice set of games here. We got some fun matchups. We're going to have a good time. If you haven't already, please smash the hell out of that like button. We would appreciate you for that. Hop in the chat. We are here for it. We're here for it. Ask us all the questions you got, because that is my favorite part. I think it's Ghost's favorite part too. WinDailySports.com/chat. 7 free days in the expert Discord chat. Follow him at DFS_Ghost, me at Michael Brazil 1, us at Win Daily Sports. Ghost, Domantas Sabonis did not make the All-Star team.
Not great, Bob. Not great. And I didn't get a Top Shot pack before coming on.
Nobody got a Top Shot pack. Don't worry, dude.
Sabonis isn't an All-Star, and I didn't get a Top Shot pack. Not impressed with today so far. Not impressed.
It's not a good day. What
Not impressed.
Why didn't he make the All-Star game?
If somebody could convince me, which is impossible,
Okay,
that Ben Simmons deserves to be an All-Star over Domantas Sabonis, come on the show.
please. I can send you the link. It's actually super
Ben
easy.
Simmons can't shoot a basketball.
He can't.
The guy's averaging over 20, 10, and 5, plays 37 minutes a night for a team that will make waves in the Eastern Conference. I'm gonna write down. I'm gonna put it on my phone. I'm gonna write it down the day that we had this show, so we could go back and get this clip while I'm wearing my Pink Panther hoodie, and people think it's a robe.
It looks like a robe. It really
It's
does.
a Pink Panther hoodie.
Okay.
Okay.
You're already angry. I don't need to make you more angry. You're good.
We're gonna remember. Not only is All-Star Indiana's waves in the East, and they're gonna make serious waves in the East, and that's because that plays 37 minutes a night, averages over 20, 10, and 5, and they have a guy taking a spot that can't shoot a basketball.
It's not great.
Not great, Bob. Not even the best player on his team. And then when Embiid is out, Philly loses to a Portland team that doesn't have Dame or CJ. Ben Simmons lost a basketball game to Gary
Trent.
15 minutes of Anthony Simmons.
Enes Kanter.
CJ LB, he got waived a week later. This is who Ben Simmons loses basketball games to, and this guy's an All-Star?
It's not great. Yeah, and he can't shoot. I think you said that, but
And he can't shoot a basketball.
damn.
Not impressed.
Walking triple-double.
They messed this one up big time. Sabonis is going to drop 99 DraftKings points tonight.
I was going to say, I put it up in the tweets. I don't know if you noticed it. I think I might have CC'd you on it, literally.
I did. Yeah, you literally talked to me.
But CC goes. So, yeah, I think, I don't know. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy that's like scorched earth, going to like go out and, I feel like he seems like, at least from everything that I've seen, seems like a pretty chill dude.
I'm so mad. This is one of the most underappreciated players in the game today. That
I can agree with.
It's ridiculous.
And it wasn't even, that's the funny part though. You thought it was going to be Chris Middleton that bumped out one of those three guys.
Ben Simmons, bro, you can't shoot a basketball. You can't shoot. You're a point guard. You can't shoot. You're going to tell me he's an All-Star. Come on. Guy can't shoot a basketball. Shoots 60% from the free throw line. 60%.
Ooh, that's bad.
And then people are going to say, oh, well, his field goal percentage is good. Okay, so if we're doing percentages, let's compare percentages with percentages. He shoots 57, 56, probably 56, 57, 58 maybe percent from the field. He also shoots 60% from the free throw line. Sabonis takes way more shots per game and way more involved in the offense. And, bro, come on. And this guy's shooting 530 from the field. 37 minutes per night on a playoff team, a team that would bounce Philly in 5 games. No dents. 5 games, Indiana takes that series. And you're telling me Ben Simmons, yes, because Brogdon would make Simmons look like a G League player in that defensive matchup in a 7-game series. And bro, this makes no sense to me. This gets me fired up. I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Don't be sorry.
I can't do it. I cannot do it. People that say Ben Simmons should be an All-Star or Domantas Sabonis, come on the show.
Seriously.
Please come on the show.
Come on the show.
Please come on the show. This gets me fired up. This is what I'm here for. Slate's very easy tonight. We're going to break it down in like 10 minutes.
Perfect.
We're here to say Domantas Sabonis is an All-Star. Devin Booker is an all-star, and he will be when Anthony Davis. When Anthony Davis sits out, Devin Booker is going to be in that game. That's fine.
Yes. Is anybody in the East? Anybody in the East that might sit down? No one off the top of my head.
No, not that I think of.
We have a little bit of time till the game. I mean, obviously not hoping for injuries or anything.
I don't think so. I don't think anyone's going to sit out. Unless they sit one of the Brooklyn guys or like all three of them. Maybe you just don't play. But
Kyrie probably will sit himself out.
If I was about to say, if there's anybody that's going to sit out, it'd probably be Kyrie. James Harden seems like he always plays every single year. KD's going to play especially after what happened with such a long injury. He'll play.
Yeah,
as long as the team gives him the green light, he's going to play. The only guy I could see sitting would be Kyrie.
Yeah. I love it. Well, I'm sorry, Ghost Man. I didn't want this to happen, but it did. There's nothing I could do about it.
Ben Simmons.
You know how much I hate
Ben Simmons. On top of that, a player in a Philadelphia sports organization.
Yep. That's the part that burns me the most.
Ben Simmons.
He's had like 2 good games this year, like 2 like really really good games this year. While Domantas Sabonis has dropped how many triple doubles? Like 30-point triple doubles.
The guy can't shoot a basketball. He's not an all-star.
It's not great.
Period. He's not even the best player on his team.
No, but
not even close.
Yeah, but like Joel Embiid is like might win the MVP. So
what? He can't even win a game against Anthony Simmons, Rodney Hood, Gary Trent, players that are getting waived a week later. He can't even win a game. He can't lead his team to a win against G League players. He got embarrassed, and this guy's an all-star.
It's the Kardashian effect, I think. That's all I got.
That's ridiculous.
All right. Well, I'm sure it'll come up because I think either the Pacers or the Sixers play tonight. So we'll talk about it a little bit more. But WinDailySports.com/chat if you want to talk to Ghost. He's been in a little bit of a disappointing mood. Just tell him how much you think Sabonis is great. I think that's all we have to do. Let's start breaking down the games, though. First one here, we have Boston Atlanta's tip is at 11:30. Looks like Kemba Walker and Marcus Smart are out. John Collins is questionable because they're trying to trade him. DeAndre Hunter's been out. Cam Reddish is questionable. Bogdan is still out. The game line is Hawks +2 at home, over under of 224. I think we get Point Tatum tonight, right?
Yes, we do. That's a fun one. I like stacking this game. Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and then you have to go with All-Star snub narrative season. This is the best slate for that. Trey Young having a ridiculously offensive season. Kind of, how do I put this? Underachieving a little bit from a team perspective, dealing with a lot of injuries. And I don't want to put it all on him either. His surroundings have been quite lackluster, if I could put it that way, in their notable offseason acquisitions and whatnot. So a little tough for Trey Young to take all the heat, but that's what it is, being a star for a good franchise. That's exactly what it comes with. So I do like Trey Young and Clint Capella as well. I don't think John Collins plays in this game. Pretty much ruled out last game with a concussion. It'd be pretty bold for them to just rule him in this one, especially since he didn't finish last game. You can't just have concussion symptoms and then return back less than 24 hours later. So
not a good look.
I don't think he's going to play there. DeAndre Hunter is still out as well. The entire offense is going to run through Trey and Capella, and I like that a lot. And Boston is really bad on the interior and inside the paint specifically. So it's going to be a Trey Young to Clint Capella show, whether it's on the pick and roll or Trey Young driving to the hoop, which he does at a top 5 rate in the entire NBA. You love to see that. Point Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown yesterday saying that he doesn't feel like an all-star because they lost to Luka Doncic on a buzzer beater. It's like the reverse all-star snub narrative. Now he's trying to prove that he's an all-star.
That makes sense. Chip his own shoulder. I like that.
A little 4-man stack there. Tatum, Brown, Capella, Trey Young. I like it a lot. Might be in my main. Might not be.
Oh,
I don't know.
There you go, people.
Might be. Might not be.
Sabonis is, though, right?
That's why I don't know. I'm not giving away too much today because I'm just so mad that
so angry.
The best player in the NBA isn't an all-star. Blows my mind.
Very disappointing. Moving on to the next game. We have this fun one. Houston and Cleveland. Rockets favored by 4 on the road. Over-under sits at 220. My goodness. Christian Wood is out. Victor Oladipo is questionable. Drummond we know is out. Eric Gordon and DeMarcus Cousins both questionable. Larry Nance Jr. is out. Taurean Prince is questionable. PJ Tucker might not be running sprints tonight. He is questionable. Jesus Christ, man. Who is playing in this game?
If you're playing anybody from this game, it's the top 3 guys there that don't have a red or an orange tag beside their name. John Wall is still going to get all the usage that he can get. A little bit of a tougher matchup. Cleveland's defense has been pretty stout this season, but again, it's still John Wall. He's going to be able to do what he does. Jared Allen's going to have a cakewalk of a matchup against whoever faces him in the paint with Christian Wood out. Even if Christian Wood was in this game, it's a favorable matchup. Now he's out. Who's guarding Jared Allen tonight? Absolutely nobody. So
nobody. And
36 minutes of Jared Allen, and I absolutely love Colin Sexton in this one too. He likes to play fast. John Wall likes to play fast. I like it. A little bit expensive on DraftKings, but on FanDuel, where you have to roster 2 shooting guards, Colin Sexton is definitely on my radar. And if there's a bet out there that you find it where you can get PJ Tucker more fouls in PRA, take it.
We should reach out to a sports book and see if they'll allow us to do that.
Be the Win Daily sponsored bet.
Yeah. PJ Tucker, more fouls than PRA. Maybe do
points. It's got to be good odds, though. It's got to be good odds.
Yeah, it has to be pretty juicy. So it'll be fun.
Last game, he had 1 foul, 2 PRA.
Track star, baby.
20-something minutes of
rack star. I'm a big fan of Olympic athletes. PJ Tucker. Next game, moving on. Golden State, and here it is. Indiana Pacers favored by 2 at home. Over/under is really high, like weirdly high for an Indiana game at 232. Is it me, or does that number just seem like weird?
It's high for an Indiana game. It's favoring a Warriors type game environment,
right?
And so are our projections as well.
Interesting. Well, I guess our projections are on point then. What else is new? Curry doesn't have that Q tag anymore, which is nice.
Thankfully.
Thank gosh. He went out, did his thing, scored 37 against the Knicks. I had the Knicks +4. They couldn't take it through for me, dickheads. But talk to me about Domantas Sabonis. He's at 10.5. That's actually super expensive. Yeah, but this dude, 82.5. My goodness. Like, come on. You can't Ghost. You can't go on that rant and then not play Domantas Sabonis tonight, right?
I'm playing him. Cool. I can't recommend 100% to play him. The price is absolutely outrageous. Let's be real.
Well, he's the best player in the NBA.
You lock him in. Crazy. But when you're the best player in the NBA, you have the highest price tag on the NBA slate. That's what it is, right? So 10.5, Domantas Sabonis.
Good for him. Respect he deserves.
I really hope this guy drops 90 DraftKings points tonight, and I have him at like sub 1% ownership. It's going to be the best thing. We're going to clip the rant, and we're going to clip my lineup with 90 points from Domantas Sabonis. Like, if there's ever a game environment where he can legitimately replicate that 70, 80-point games that he's been having, it's against Golden State. Their interior defense is so bad. Like, I get it. Draymond's a good defender, but he's not defending the interior. Like, it's not Draymond that he was a couple of years ago. And now that James Wiseman and Kevon Looney are both back in the lineup, they're up there in the middle. James Wiseman fouls like there's no tomorrow. Like and it's understandable. It's his first year in the league, still adjusting.
Yep.
He's 19.
He played like 4 games last year. Yeah, like come on.
He hadn't hooped in who knows how many months before the draft, let alone in a COVID draft year. Like, it's understandable. So, but he's getting into a lot of foul trouble. Nobody's going to go out there and guard Sabonis on the outside. That's for sure. Pizza bet of the night. Domantas Sabonis triple-double.
There it is, people. I'm going to take it just to respect you and your wishes. How's that sound?
I like it.
Is there anything else from this game? I mean, again,
you could play Curry. Obviously, you could play Curry. Every single slate, you could play Steph. I'm definitely not going to say no to that. Malcolm Brogdon can lay clamps on him, though. That's the one thing. Very underappreciated defender. All these guys out of UVA, man. Malcolm Brogdon, DeAndre Hunter. It's just a good defensive college basketball organization that they have there. So
pack line defense, baby, the most boring school to watch, but goddamn it,
yeah, that's the thing, right? And their game translates well to the league, so that's what matters. At the end of the day, he can lay the clamps on him, just like he could take a bigger role offensively and kind of lay back a little bit on the defensive end, which would leave just enough room for Curry to absolutely go nuts here. So missed last game with that illness. Should be good to go in this one. He'll come out firing, that's for sure. I'm not playing 7K Kelly Oubre ever. I know a lot of people are going to look at the game logs. His production is there. He's playing good basketball, but I'm not living and dying in the mid-range tonight. So I can't get behind 7K Kelly Oubre. On FanDuel, where you need two small forwards, a little bit more doable over there. Same thing with Draymond on FanDuel is pretty cheap at 6,600, especially where defensive stats are, you get that extra point and people are going to say, oh, well, it's only 1 point. But when you're Draymond getting 3 steals and 4 blocks a game, an extra 7 points to your total definitely makes a difference over there. So with 2 power forwards, Draymond at 66 on FanDuel, certainly on my radar as well.
Radar should be a fun game. Definitely interested in that one. So those are the 3 7:30 games. So we have a little bit later until lock tonight. So it helps out a little bit. So you can continue to rant about Domantas Sabonis, everybody out there at windailysports.com/chat. 7 free days in the expert chat. That's where you can rant about Sabonis. Ghost will love you. It's not going to give you his lineups, but he'll give you his cores and, all that stuff. He does that anyway, but just make him feel good. Guys, that's all I'm asking. Make the guy feel good.
Guy's an all-star.
He's the best player in the league, man.
Ben Simmons, an all-star over Domantas Sabonis.
Late field, GPP, Curry, Walker, Solomon, Sabonis, Allen, Saban Lee. What is that?
Lyles. It's supposed to be an E, not an R.
Okay, because
okay.
And Capella, DraftKings, large field, GPP.
It works. Stars and scrubs.
Let's go, baby. Saban Lee, he's heavy chalk tonight, right?
Solomon Hill might get 0 points, by the way. That's the one thing. But if Collins is out, if it makes the rest of your lineup work, it works.
Rock and roll. Late turbo slate. Lee, Walker, Butler, Vanderbilt, Towns, Mills, Zion, Plum Dog.
Yeah.
Charlie, why are you playing the turbo slate? Just out of curiosity.
Whatever you do, enter turbo slate lineups into main lineups. I see it so many times where people crush turbo slates or like after hour slates. And if they put it in the main slate, it would have absolutely crushed. So
because they're focusing on 2 or 3 games and stacking.
Well, that's the thing with people that have a hard time, let's say, narrowing down their focus or whatnot. There's too many different directions. Go into one of those slates, make a lineup, and then just apply it to the main slate. Boop. You never know what happens.
Crazier things, baby. Crazier things. Moving on, Chicago and Minnesota. Chicago's favored by 4.5 at home. Over under of 229. First game for Tampa Bay Raptors legendary assistant coach David Finch did not go so well. Cat did do his thing, though. Cat's coming around, man. Cat's coming around. Fast pace. We love picking on the interior of Chicago. Are we going Karl Anthony Towns ghost? Is this the game?
This is the Yoshi Hammer game.
Let's go.
Towns. He almost triple-doubled last game. And now he's going up against Chicago's front court.
Who?
I like both centers in this one. Wendell Carter Jr. just on the flip side going up against Cat.
Yeah, that also helps.
Absolutely love that too. So it's hard for me to not like. I can't go double center with these two guys, especially with how much I like Capella and there's Jared Allen out there as well. There's a couple good centers. So if you are stuck in this one, it kind of sucks that it takes away your center spot and your util spot. But that's the way I would commit to this one. That if you are going Towns, you have to go Wendell Carter Jr. on the flip side. Zach Levine revenge game as well.
Oh, I forgot.
These things never slip my mind. No. Zach Levine revenge game.
Damn. Shout out Zach Levine. All-star. Zach Levine's an all-star.
Yes, and rightfully so. Good for him. He's been balling out, so good for him. Where he was a high-flying dunk specialist to now a very well-rounded offensive player in the NBA. So
turns the ball over
started in Minnesota. Other. Yeah, I feel like that's just the Chicago Bulls thing, though.
Oh, okay.
Like, I feel like if you're a guard for the Bulls,
you have to.
It's just natural that you turn the ball over.
Makes sense.
That's it.
That should be a fun game too. David Finch, hopefully he figures it out. Charlie, he just does well in the turbo slate, put up 300 plus.
That's
so
it.
yeah, as Ghost said, just
and then put it in
the main slate, dude. That's gonna get you some money. What do we got? All right, so back to this lineup, and he says, if he doesn't play, can I swap to Snell if it makes a difference? Talking about Solomon Hill.
Both guys are terrible. I would not like to play one of them, but I've been messing with builds for like the past little bit there before my Sabonis rant. And Sabonis should be an all-star in case you missed the first half an hour of the show. I was messing
First
with
half
builds.
an hour of the
and-
show. We're 20 minutes in, dude.
Okay.
It just felt
first
like
20
a
minutes
half an
into the
hour.
show. Well, it's because usually we come. Yeah, sometimes we come on 5:30. I saw 6 o'clock on
Yeah.
my
All right,
screen.
you're good. You're good.
But Tony Snell fits in. He fits in too nicely into a lot of my builds. I really hate it. I don't want to play him. He sucks. But he's popping in the model. I gotta play him. Like it's just
Listen to the
I
model.
have to play him. Like I have to.
I saw a screenshot of a game that Tony Snell had a couple years ago where he played like 28 minutes and literally put up zeros.
Yeah.
Everything. Like didn't even take a shot
Like
too. Like that's the craziest part.
Before PJ Tucker, there was Tony Snell. Tony Snell might have come in the league after PJ Tucker,
but he was really
before PJ Tucker came to relevance. It was Tony Snell.
Mm-hmm.
It was bad when he was with the Pistons. That was bad.
Man, those were
Look
the
up
days.
Tony Snell game logs with the Pistons. You'll have a good laugh.
I can't wait. Depot and Gordon are currently game time decision.
I don't think they play. I think Houston's trying to figure out whether they want to tank or trade everybody or what they're doing.
I think they want to trade everybody except John Wall because you can't trade that contract.
Yeah, pretty much.
So they're going to play fast if John Wall's there. So that's kind of nice. DraftKings single entry GPP, Saban, Lee, Snell, Walker, Sabonis, Allen, Chef, Lyles, Capella. Seems very familiar to the one level.
Trey Lyles is by no means a good basketball player, especially from a DFS perspective, but they have like 4 players active tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe 4.5 if I count Aldridge, who's like 46 years old with bad knees.
Yeah.
So like they pretty much have like 4 guys active tonight. So it'll work.
Ghost, who are your cores tonight?
We're gonna get to it.
WinDailySports.com/chat. 7 free days in the expert Discord chat.
Dude, I have another Sabonis rant in me there, so
I can't wait.
Maybe I'll drop it after.
I can't wait. Toronto and Miami. Raptors. Nope, Heat are favored by 2. Interesting. Very interesting. I got the Raptors at +2.5. I know you're not happy about that, but I ride or die. Over under is kind of gross. It's 214. Kyle Lowry's questionable. Tyler Hero questionable. Gordon Dragic, at least he's questionable, not out. What do you like from this game, if anything at all?
Jimmy Butler. That's it.
Jay Butt.
That's it. Got triple doubles every single game.
Honestly, it's insane. Only 4 rebounds last game. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, it would blow out win against OKC. I looked at the rotations. Like he was barely doing anything out there. He was just kind of coasting.
Shot 11 times. Didn't.
Usually it's like closer to like 20, like 15. Yeah. He's in that 15 to 18 range usually pretty comfortably. So he's gonna need to put up a ton of more work on the offensive end tonight. I don't see him getting under 50 DK. Not exactly a ceiling play for me, especially with Tatum there. But I don't know if it gets much safer than Jimmy Butler, especially on FanDuel. You need 2 small forwards. I'm not trusting LeBron against Utah tonight. So if you need to pay up small forward, Butts is your guy.
Oh, we have a question in the chat from our friend Sia. Hey guys, just checking in. Any thoughts on Sabonis not making the All-Star game? Seems strange, but not sure what you guys think.
See, this is a guy that knows what he's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You guys need to check him out. Tuesday, Wednesday, golf pods. Mm-hmm. Wednesday night, secret weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Blink and the secret weapons winning the tournament all of a sudden.
Insane.
That's what I did. I literally stopped watching the leaderboard for like an hour, and then Han, I don't know how to pronounce it.
You got it.
He's winning the tournament. So if you like to make money, you don't even have to know golfers. I know nothing about PGA DFS. Nothing. I read his articles. I watch the stream. I plug in the secret weapon. I read the initial picks, then I round that out, and it cashes every week. I don't even know who I'm playing. I like to play golf. Well, no, I like to drink on golf courses.
Yes. Golf courses are beautiful. Drinking on them is just an absolute blast.
I like to drink on golf courses.
Yep.
I don't know anything from a DFS perspective for golf. C is the man. You guys got to check that out tonight. Are you guys going live tonight?
No. Nope. Tuesdays.
Secret weapon tonight.
Yeah, secret weapons tonight. Got a lot of free stuff out for golf.
And Steven has the ownership article. Antonio's got an article.
It's incredible.
Patrick's got an article. All the boys got articles.
The boys,
make
baby.
sure you guys go and check that.
Check us out.
And Sia thinks Sabonis should be an all-star.
Yes, that's the most important part of that.
Most important part of that entire thing.
Yeah.
Sabonis is an all-star.
Another very important part of this whole show are our friends at Manscaped. And we appreciate them for supporting Win Daily. Manscaped is the best in men's below the waist grooming. Manscaped offers precision engineered tools for your family jewels. They obsess over their technology developments to provide you and the other 2 million men worldwide the best grooming tool experience. Manscaped has redesigned the electric trimmer. It spent 18 months figuring this shit out. They have the greatest ball hair trimmer ever in the Lawnmower 3.0. It is the 3rd generation, i.e. 3.0. And they have reduced the grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology. Its battery is 90 minutes. It's waterproof. It's got a sweet LED light on it. The motor is 7,000 RPMs, but it's super quiet. So that's kind of cool, I guess. I'm not really a car guy, so I don't really know if that means anything. And they have a cool charging stand, so you can let everybody know that you shave your balls. I think that's the most important part. And then they can high-five you. Congrats. If you're listening to me speak right now, I want you to experience it firsthand. Trim your junk, get 20% off and free shipping with promo code WINDAILY at manscaped.com. 20% off, free shipping, promo code WINDAILY at manscaped.com. 20% off, free shipping, manscaped.com, promo code WINDAILY. Your balls will thank you. Oh, here we go. Manscaped Saboner. Nice. Love it. Love it. DraftKings single entry GPP, Curry, Snell, LBJ, Vandy, Cat, Lee, Bay, Lyles. And then he had another comment. Wait, should I fade LeBron against Utah? No Sabonis in
You
there.
don't have to. It's just, again, it's not the most favorable matchup for LeBron. It's Utah, just they cover every game and their defense is unreal.
It's insane.
So like I don't know. It's a spot that I don't really want to take a chance, especially with other studs there. It's not too chalky. Nobody's playing Curry and nobody's playing Towns. So it doesn't really matter how high on the other guys are. And you have no Spurs in your lineup other than Lyles. So you're not playing Lonnie Walker. You're not playing any of the other. You're not playing Patty Mills. You're not playing DeJounte. So not that much chalk in your build. It's good. Just one thing about LeBron, I don't know if I could get there in that matchup against Utah. It's the only thing. But he's going to be the entire offense. So
minutes equals points. Points equal dollars. Karl Anthony Towns grew up about 25 minutes from where I'm sitting right now, which is kind of cool. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Turbo, Lee, Walker, Butler, Vanderbilt, Towns, Mills, Zion, Plum, or Lee. Oh, or Lee, Mills, Walker, Vanderbilt, Towns, Levine, Zion, Carter Jr. 1 or 2.
I think I like this. I'm trying to figure out what the differences are. It's easier if we just go difference for difference. So you have Mills in both, Lee in both, Walker in both,
Vanderbilt in both,
Towns in both, Zion in both. So it's Plum and Butler versus Levine and Carter.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I'll take Levine Carter.
There you go. Jared Allen or Jaylen Brown? That's a good question, Glad.
Check the model. I don't know.
Model. We all knew the answer.
I like both guys. Both guys are. Jared Allen's fighting for a spot in my main lineup right now. I don't know if I could get there though. Really high.
I hope he puts up a good fight for you, Ghost. I hope he puts up a good fight.
I get the bonus in there. So bonus could be 15K, and I'd still play him today.
You have to today, or you look like a fraud, honestly, if you don't play him today. So.
He's gonna drop a 40-point triple double.
That's what I'm saying.
Like 120 DraftKings points. Then.
You has to. Detroit and New Orleans Pelicans favored by 11.5. Jesus Christ. DeLon Wright out. Blake Griffin's getting traded. Steven Adams is questionable. I guess people are saying Zion.
Also out.
What'd you say?
DraftKings hasn't updated yet, but Jeremy Grant is also out.
Oh, maybe that's why that. Because I saw it was Pelicans 9.5.
Yeah.
Now it's to 11.5. I think I took him at 9.5 too, so that's pretty sweet. Is there anything? I mean, Zion going against nobody. That's kind of a good spot, right?
It's a good spot. It's just how long does this game warrant DFS consideration? The Pelicans are not trying to win games anytime soon.
I thought they were trying to win games this year.
Well, if they are, they're doing a pretty crappy job at it.
You mean Detroit?
Detroit, excuse me, yes.
Okay.
Who did I say?
Pelicans. I was like, I thought they were
Well,
like trying a little.
Then too, they
They're
don't
not doing a
them too, they
good
don't know how to
job.
win games. Them too, they don't know how to win games. And,
don't know
and we took the
how.
under. We took the under on their futures on their winning percentage for the season. So
Yes,
it's looking pretty strong right now.
I'm not angry
We
about
usually
it.
take unders.
No.
It's just I like this spot. How long Detroit stays in the game, I don't know.
Is there anything from this game that you're interested in?
Plumlee's going to have a ton of touches on the inside. New Orleans has been getting decimated in the paint. Brian wrote that in his article.
Plum dog.
Could be plum dog season, but at the same time, it's like how much are they really going to force the ball to Mason Plumlee when they're trying to get Sadiq Bey to develop? They're trying to get, they're trying to see what they're getting out of Saban Lee. They're trying to see what they get out of other players. Like, I don't know. That's the only thing. Like Wayne Ellington's dirt cheap. He's probably going to get the spot start. How long does he play before his fee comes back in? These are all questions that we don't really know about, right? So I have a feeling Ellington's not going to play a lot. I think it's going to be his fee. He probably won't get the start, but he's going to play more minutes than Ellington will, or at least more meaningful minutes. My concern here is who ends up doing anything on the offensive end for Detroit, and it's a spot I'd rather stay away from. It's good potential. I'd rather stay away from it.
Seems pretty friggin' gross. So yeah, not too much enjoyment. It's not great, Bob. It is not great. This game we have Spurs and OKC. I got Spurs at +1. Looks like they're -1 now, which makes a little bit more sense. Over under sits at 217. DeRozan.
Wait, Spurs are -1.
Yeah. I got him at +1.
Is that one of our bets tonight?
Yeah.
What is it?
Spurs? Yeah. Talk to me.
Like they have like 4 players playing. Who's playing? DeJounte is going to drop like 70 points, 30 rebounds, and like 25 assists.
Sounds good. I take that.
I think that's about it. Like who else is playing in this game? You could, all these guys are chalky. It's probably going to be in order: Lonnie Walker, Patty Mills, Trey Lyles, DeJounte.
Why would DeJounte be last?
Because
his
price.
Price that much.
All the other guys are like minimum price.
Oh, okay. People are missing out. 7,400. Okay. Dude's an animal. Hey man, I listen to the model just as you do. It's won me a lot of money. I'm gonna ride the shit out of it.
That's it. So Lonnie Walker, and it's nice that he's small forward eligible too. Shooting guard and small forward. You can slot him in at guard or forward. He rounds out your lineup pretty well. Is it the sexiest play? Absolutely not. Is he probably gonna bomb? Absolutely. But when he's like gonna be like 60% owned, it doesn't matter.
I like his hair.
So
I don't think I can rock it.
And he's got the weekend old school haircut, like the trilogy haircut.
Yeah.
So
damn.
Definitely warrants consideration because of that.
Love it.
Patty Mills, this is a classic Greg Popovich. Let's play Patty Mills 36 minutes and him drop 40 points game. That's exactly what it is. I feel like it's going to be one of those games.
Is Patty Mills from New Zealand or Australia?
Australia.
It is Australia. Okay.
Correct.
Cool.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember which one it was.
It's a Patty Mills game. I have a feeling, but DeJounte Murray is just too talented. And they only have like 4 players playing. All these other guys, Eubanks, Bates, whatever his name is, none of these guys are going to make a dent. They're not going to run Aldridge into the ground.
Where's DeJounte Murray from?
It's a good question. I actually don't know.
I think he's pretty confident he has an accent every time I hear him talk, but I'm not sure where he's from. I'm going to just say France because Tony Parker was from France. That's literally my only reason, though. Let us know in the chat.
Check. He's from Seattle, Washington.
Nah, I'm leaning.
He's got an accent. His name sounds foreign.
I'm confident it's France. Don't listen to the internet, kids.
God.
It lies.
At least not in this lifetime.
It lies. DraftKings GPP: Young, Walker, THT, Lyles, Capella, Lee, Tatum, Brown.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
Got Pels at 9.5. Glad you and I sitting
Let's
in
go.
together.
Hero
Dragic
is in too. Yeah, I think Hero's out and Dragic is in. So
interesting. Oh, this is a good one. Sabonis, 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 single entry GPP.
Congrats on winning the Millie Maker.
Bonjour from Seattle.
Bonjour.
Very nice. Very nice. Kudos to you, sir.
I like that.
Kudos to you. Are we getting Boogie Cousins and Bradley Beal? Who's we? So I need to.
Are you saying Dallas is gonna get Bradley Beal?
No, it seems like Crispy. I think that's Kristaps Porzingis. So I assume this is he is going somewhere. So this person, whichever team he is affiliated with, is going to get Boogie, Beal, and KP. So would that be the Heat?
That'd be a hard no.
No, the Warriors. No, I'm sorry.
No. They're not getting any one of those guys.
Do you like Zach Levine on FanDuel?
Let me check. I don't even check. He's really expensive. I didn't write him up. You got to play book on FanDuel. The guy's gonna drop 70 points again because he just got snubbed.
Snub season.
That's literally what this slate is about. No, I'm not playing him on FanDuel at 9,800. That's absurd.
Woof.
Booker, Van Vliet, SGA, Sexton, and then all the way down to Lonnie Walker. Those are the guys I wrote up today.
Let's read the articles, people. Charlotte and Phoenix Suns favored by 9.5 over under 225. What'd you say?
This game's it's gross from the Charlotte side. It sucks because I wanted to stack this one.
Hayward's questionable. Devontae Graham is out.
Yeah.
Anything?
LaMelo Ball is $9,000.
Damn, good for him. Huh?
That sucks. I really want to stack this game. Devin Booker drops.
Terrible shooting percentage.
What's Devin Booker's points prop? We got to get that.
That was a good question. That is a great question. To the internet.
You
talk about this game and I will find it.
Which one of our friends are we using for this one so we know who to mention? We're using our friends over at DraftKings book.
We can use DraftKings. We can use PointsBet promo code WinDaily. You get $250, which is sweet. You can use up to $250 on PointsBet. You could use William Hill promo code WinDailyRF. You get a 2021, so that's a $2,021 risk-free bet. They're good people. We appreciate them. But let me look it up. I will do.
So this one, LaMelo Ball is way too expensive, and CP3's, CP3. You can't attack CP3 in a spot like this. This is a game that Book just got snubbed. CP3 is going to give him the reins here, and Book's going to go
27.5 plus money.
Yoshi Hammer.
All right.
Yoshi.
I will Yoshi Hammer it right now.
Yeah, right now. Book drops. I don't want to go too crazy. Book drops 35 in this one.
All he needs to do is just drop 28, and I'll be happy.
He drops 35.
I'll be happy with that too.
I like Devin Booker a lot in this game. All jokes aside, besides the fact that he got stunned by the All-Star game and whatnot, Charlotte's been giving up a ton of threes. Joe Ingles just went 7 for 10 on them. Niang went 7 for 7 from deep. Jordan Clarkson went 5 for 10 against Utah, in their game against Utah. They're giving up a ton of 3-pointers, and Devin Booker's, when he gets hot early on, it's scary, really, really scary. So he's going to score early and often. He's going to go off in this game. I like it a lot. My only question is, who do I run it back with? And in this one, the answer is nobody. A lot of these guys are really priced up now. Devontae Graham being out, they're going to run ball with Rozier, with Hayward, PJ Washington, and Zeller again. If Hayward's out, that's when you could go a little bit further down into the valley if you want to play a guy like Malik Monk or Miles Bridges. But even then, they're gone are the days where we were playing Malik Monk at 37, 38, 100, 4,000. It was fun playing him as a sixth man when Devontae Graham was out and, he's throwing up a bunch of threes. But now it's at 5,000, he becomes a legitimate mid-range player. And it's like, you know what? Hey, all of a sudden you need 33 to 35 points from Malik Monk. And all he does is score. He's not rebounding. He's not assisting. He's not getting any defensive stats. So you got to hope for 35 raw from Malik Monk at that point. I'm not putting myself in that position. So only interest that I have in that game is Devin Booker. over 27.5 points. Yoshi Hammer.
I took it, so we're good to go. Last game on the slate. Lakers and Utah. Spread right now, it's actually come down. Lakers were 9.5 point dogs. It's down to 8.5. Utah 8.5 favorites at home over under 219. LeBron James is questionable. He's going to play. Kyle Kuzma is questionable. Schroeder is still out. AD is still out. One of the Morris twins is questionable. Oh, I lost everybody. Anything from this game?
Nothing.
I was going to say, it doesn't seem like the kind of game that
if you want to play LeBron, obviously I'm not going to say no, but Utah, if there's one defensive team that I want to avoid, it's Utah. If you're looking for a way out of left field GPP play, Jordan Clarkson, revenge game.
Oh, yeah. When was he on the Lakers? When was that?
When
I remember him on Cleveland.
When D'Lo was there.
What happened to Swaggy P?
Does he even still play?
I don't think so.
He's not in the league. I don't even know if he still plays though, like overseas.
How is he not in the league?
I don't know.
I didn't think he was.
I guess because his GIF went viral, where he missed that 3 and he just turned around.
That is a pretty awesome one. Did he win? Did they win that year?
But
yeah, they won that year, right?
Because he did.
Yeah, so he got his ring.
Didn't he win a title with the Warriors?
Yeah.
That's who. Yeah, he was with the Warriors, right?
Mm-hmm.
Unreal.
Good for him.
Wow.
Trey, Svi, Walker, Lyles, Capella, Lee, LeBron, DeJounte. DraftKings.
Really strong. I like that.
It's going to be different.
I like that a lot.
Sabanks to score 30 and Pacers to win at plus 550. Do you take it, Ghost? And if you take it,
that's a parlay, or like you have the Pacers at plus 550.
No. To score 30 and Pacers to win is plus 550.
It's not how it's not whether you take it or not. It's how many units you want to put on it.
Exactly.
So yeah, I'm down with that.
Saboner.
And then make another one Sabonis to triple double instead of the score 30.
I like that.
It's 30. Yeah, he might triple double.
Mike Conley and Cash?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Ghost, where can everyone find you on the internet?
At DFS_Ghost over on Twitter. And of course, with the Win Daily team, windailysports.com/chat. I tried to time it that time.
You did. Yeah, we got it.
Make sure you guys come and join 7 free days. A lot of fun. A lot of rants about Sabonis being an all-star. Bradley Beal being the best player in the NBA. Behind Sabonis, of course.
Naturally. And
with DeJounte Murray high up there. We have our boys. We ride or die by the same guys. And it works out pretty well. We win a ton of money. Have a lot of fun. The gifts are on point.
Mm-hmm. And we kick out all the assholes. That was fun. Did a couple
of
those.
That was fun too. Make sure you come and join tonight. If you want to win PGA DFS, you need Sia's secret weapon.
Sia's secret weapon.
Things you love to see.
It. You can find me at Michael Brazil 1. You can find us at Win Daily Sports. As Ghost said, windailysports.com/chat. 7 free days in our expert Discord chat. Come hang out with us. We're here to have a good time. We're here to have a great time. And we're going to do just that. For everyone in the chat, we appreciate the heck out of every one of you. I appreciate you, Ghost Man. Fucking see ya. Love it. Ben Simmons can't shoot. Not sure if that was covered. Thank you. See ya.
Ben Simmons can't shoot. Domantas Sabonis is an all-star. He triple doubles tonight. Devin Booker over 27.5 points.
Took it. Plus money. Make sure you have a very profitable wet Wednesday. We will not be here tomorrow, but by goddamn, we're going to be here Friday, and I can't wait for it. So for Ghost, for everyone in the chat, for everyone here at Win Daily Sports and HNB Media TV, we bid you adieu. Is that how you say it? Adieu. Le matin soir. Bye, everybody.